I don't know what happened. Sorry. I'm gonna wait to, because we were doing so good, and then I don't know what happened. My what you call this thing? My webcam just gave up on life. It just quit on us. It just quit on us, guys. I'm so sorry. I think we're just going to probably come back. No, it was me. Well, I mean not me. I didn't do nothing. Sorry if the phone is this way. I can't. We This is what we got. I don't know what had happened. I have the camera here and a webcam, and I guess my camera and everything just got sick of me. So I don't know. We're here. No, it wasn't you guys. It was me. It was the phone. I mean the cam. I don't know. Okay, so what is the difference? Ooh, hello, watching me from around the world. That just makes me feel so good. Because I'm in America, Lord. We gotta be in America. Okay, so what is the difference between. No. This is the question that we got interrupted on. Some people may have already answered it, but we're going to start over. What is the difference between a oil and a conditioner? Is a conditioner better for your hair when it comes to detangling, or is a oil better for your hair? Question. Come on. What is better when it comes to detangling your hair? If your hair is tangled and matted, what will be the first thing you grab? Is it going to be oil or conditioner? And which one is better for your hair as it pertains to detangling it? Oil or the conditioner? So proud of you guys. Well, oh, okay. Yeah, guys, nobody leave because we have class today. Yes, this is why I'm asking. And understand for what I'm about to say next, I am not attacking anyone. Hold on, y'all. I'm not attacking anyone. The only reason that I know the answer to this question is because I am a licensed cosmetologist and I went to school for it. I want you guys to understand that the correct answer is oil. This is why oil is better and why the statement, and I'm not saying that nobody is dumb or slow. That's not what I'm saying. The reason that it's like an oxymoron for you to say that conditioner is better to detangle your hair than oil is because a conditioner is nothing but oil, water, and wax. So whenever you are making a conditioner, and if you guys were to go online, as soon as we get off of here, if you guys go on YouTube and say, and literally type in how to make conditioner, like how to make professional conditioner, not, don't type in how to make conditioner and it's some girl in her kitchen. No, how to make professional store-bought conditioner. You will see that what they will use is a wax, and it looks like a beeswax, but it's an emulsifying wax. Okay, and I'm telling you what I know. I'm not trying to say, oh, I know this because I'm smart, but I went to school for product formulation. Okay, so to make a conditioner, you get a certain amount of water. It depends on what your measurement system is, right? So you get water. Yes, you were wrong if you pick conditioner. I'm not going to read the comments for a second so I can get this out. So if you want to make a conditioner, all you do, you get this emulsifying wax, and you either get a conditioning wax or a wax that's like for retention. There are different types of waxes. Okay, you put the wax on a double boiler, and then the wax melts down and it becomes a liquid, and then you take a certain amount of water, you combine it with the wax, and once you combine the water and the wax together, you do that with like a hand blender or a hand mixer, but a professional grade for making hair products. Or there's a certain actual big thing that they put it in, this melted down wax and water, and then they take oil and they put whatever the oil is. But The bulk of a conditioner isn't oil, it's wax and water. And then if it's like coconut oil conditioner, there may be like about a half of an ounce of the actual oil in the conditioner. The actual oils are additives. So all a conditioner is wax, water, and oil. And then for it to have slip, when people are like, oh, I don't like this because it don't have slip. The slip that you feel is silk amino acid. They put silk aminos in it, and the silk aminos, hey my love, the silk aminos cause a slip. That's that slip that you feel. So, conditioner, wetting your hair with conditioner is not better than detangling your hair with the oil, because a conditioner is oil, wax, and water. So, a conditioner is oil. So, it's not better than oil because it is oil. So, that's a good question. Somebody said, does the oil cause slip? Now, I'm going to ask you guys another question. Are all oils for growth and retention, or are there oils for retention and for hair growth? But you guys, and I'm not being mean or anything like that. It's not that you guys have been bamboozled. You guys don't trust professionals. You guys trust the people that are on YouTube. I turned the comments off on my rice water video because people want to attack you when you say things outside of what they're used to seeing online. Because most of the information that people get on YouTube is not from professional hairstylists. Yes, so you have two different types of oils. You have oils that are meant for length retention, and you have oils that are meant for hair growth. The oils that are meant for hair growth have particles that are small enough to get into the hair follicle and into the hair cuticle without blocking the follicle and without clogging the cuticle. Okay, those are the oils that are for hair growth, the oils that seep into the follicle layer of your scalp so they can stimulate the follicle to engage hair growth. Okay, but and an example of an oil like that will be an almond oil, because almond oil has very, very small particles, and those particles are so small that they just seep directly into the hair follicle. And so whatever the carrier oil is, like if it's a tea tree, whatever the essential oil is, it carries that directly to wherever you need it to go, directly into the hair follicle and into the cuticle like you need it to be. Like if you're a person who has high porosity hair, if you're, low porosity hair, your follicle is almost always shut. Almond oil as a carrier oil for your essential oils is amazing because the particles are so small, they don't clog the pore. But when it comes to oils like coconut oil or Jamaican black castor oil, those are meant for retention. Jamaican black castor oil or coconut oil, there's a video that I did not too long ago where I put some coconut oil on my hand and then I poured water on top of it, and you can see that there were bubbles that formed on top because the coconut oil creates a protective layer. Same thing with Blue Magic. Everybody still want to be using the Blue Magic on their scalp, but the Blue Magic is a thick petroleum based product that creates a layer on top of the skin, and airflow cannot get inside. There is a difference between a retention oil and a growth oil. And the reason that most people cannot grow long hair is because we don't know the difference and we don't want to learn the difference. Hold on. I don't mean this offensively to any hairstylist that is doing hair right now, but America almost has 200,000 deaths. Yeah. I'm not doing hair, y'all. I'm not doing that. I have children. And other people have grandparents. And in one day, one hairstylist can see like 9 or 10 people. and every person that I come in contact with has two sides of their family and other people that they come in contact with, and everybody leaves it with me, and then I'm not doing that. So I'm not talking bad about anybody who's deciding to do hair. I have nothing. I'm not. So don't be like, ooh, say it, say nothing. I'm just not. No. So, and people been asking me a lot. So I'm not. No. No. I'm not doing hair. Sorry. Like, people are dying, guys. And where are you going? No, I love y'all, but I'm not about to. No, I'm not catching nothing. Everything, like, I'm one of those people. I'm gonna get right back to this. I promise to God, I'm gonna get back to our questions. Let me just say this. I am that person. You know how it's like 1 in every 100,000 people get this. I am the 1 in every 100,000. Okay? It's like only 1 in every 500,000 babies are born premature. Guess who had a premature baby? Okay? Only a certain amount of people have a car that break down. Listen, no. Hell no. I'm about to go and then I'm gone. And y'all like, see, it was so good though. That silk press was so nice. Kiss my ass. I don't have no goddamn receipt. No, I'm not doing nobody hair. I don't care. Yes, it would be great to get a whole bunch of views and to make a whole bunch of money doing silk press videos, but I'm trying to be alive to survive. So y'all, hey, I don't know what to tell you, player. Anyway, what oil would you suggest a hair that absorbs everything and still comes out dry? Huh? What oil would you suggest for hair that absorbs everything but still comes out dry? I don't know, God. I don't know. Oh, your client's mad. Yeah, I love y'all so much, but it's not worth it. I don't give a damn what anybody says. I don't care what anybody talking about. Like, oh, silk press videos is nice. Yes, I know it's entertaining for people to see silk press videos and all that stuff, but I'm not doing your hair and you gotta have a mask on and I'm holding a mask. I'm scared you gonna cough, and then y'all people be telling all that stuff about their baby daddies and wanting to no. Hell no. No. Absolutely not. I am not going to be a test dummy. No, I don't think so, America. Anyway, what was we saying? I want long hair, so I'm listening. Thank you for not doing hair right now. Send the risks are too great. No, it's not. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm sorry. It's not. There is no amount of money worth that risk. It's just not. And I wasn't doing it for a minute before. No, I'm just not. I love y'all, but no. I'm not putting my life at risk for people who be late and don't want to pay no deposit. Is you crazy? Girl, is you crazy, girl? Hell no. No. Yup, I'm going to keep doing them on myself. My mama about to get one in a couple days. Look, whatever happens with the church's money is what happens with the church's money, but I'm not about to be burping and coughing and feeling funny so you can be cute. Or y'all looking cute at my damn funeral. No, or on the Zoom for my funeral. Because can't nobody even go to funerals. Y'all got me messed up. About to be having me sick and coughing and shit so y'all can be cute. And then peep this though. When it's over, oh baby, y'all gonna be like, Sam must be bored. Let me tell y'all something. When this is over, I'm gonna be doing so much hair that y'all gonna be like, oh, Sam must have been broke or something from the quarantine. That will not be the case. But I just love doing hair so much. But I do not love it enough for the corona. So, and all jokes aside, I don't even like to talk about like politics and stuff on my channel and or just period in general. But y'all, I want y'all to understand that Donald Trump is the one who told all of us that it was safe enough, like, oh, hair salons open back up and all of this. And the guy that was with him, like, oh yeah, masks aren't important. Masks don't matter. Sorry, I'm looking over there, my bad. Masks don't matter. Masks aren't important. Well, he just died. One of the main people that was with him telling everybody that masks don't matter and that we can all go back to work and hairstylists can start doing hair again and the economy needs to start running back. He just died. So, yeah. Still, I'm just not taking a risk. Sorry. Love you guys. Okay, what's next? Hey, baby. Yeah, he just died. I forgot his name. What's his name, you guys? Can one of y'all tell me his name? Hold on. I can't look at my phone because y'all don't hear. And y'all know I'm not making it up. If y'all watch Trevor Noah, he literally just put it out there. The same dude who was out there like, oh, hairstylists can go back. Herman Cain, thank you. Yes. Herman Cain, he was the main one, like, hairstylists, y'all can go back. The hair industry is losing $8 million, $80 million a week, and all of this stuff. Liberate everybody. Everybody go back to work. Hairstylists go back to work. The beauty industry, everybody go back to work. It's not that important. Then he just went to a rally. With no mask on. And was promoting everybody going back to church with no mask on. Hairstylists doing hair. Everybody doing all of this stuff. And he just died from the coronavirus. So I'm not doing anybody's hair until it's safe to do so without a mask. I'm sorry, your silk press is not worth my life or the life of my children. And the same person who opened everything up and said it was safe enough for hairstylists to do hair again just died from the coronavirus. So, yeah, guys. Yes, Herman Cain. Yes, Herman Cain is the same one who said that hairstylists could do hair again. He's the same one who liberated everybody, opened them back up. The coronavirus, we don't need to wear masks. People are sick of it. Hairstylists, go back to work. Book your clients. It's not that serious. He just died. I'm not doing hair. It sucks, yes, like with the way that the algorithm works. Even though I'm almost at 161,000 subscribers, if I'm not doing a silk press video, y'all never see videos from me. Like the silk press that I just did on myself, it has like 11,000 views, and I just posted it yesterday. But I've been posting videos for like the past year without doing silk press videos, and some of those videos don't even have 2,000 views yet, and it's cool. But it's not worth my life or the life of others, because I'm not necessarily even worried about doing anything to myself, but just the people that I can pass it along to. Like, it's not worth it. I'm sorry. Yes, every day 100 people die from COVID. And then this is the thing. I really don't want to say this because I'm leaving this video up, and I do not want hairstylists that are doing hair to feel like I don't support them and I don't understand, because I understand that you have bills to pay and that's your job. If you don't do that, you don't eat. I understand. But at the same time, they're literally using hairstylists as fucking test dummies. I'm grown. If you don't like cussing, sorry. But they're using hairstylists as test dummies. They open hair salons up first. And then the coronavirus is spreading. Why? Because people going out to clubs, they taking trips. And where do they go before they take a trip? To the hairstylist. And where do they go when they come back from their trip, when their weave is messed up and they done been around all these fucking people that's passing around the disease? Back to the hairstylist. And the hairstylist, you're protected. Yes, I'm protected. My immune system is popping. But the coronavirus can sit on me because I'm doing the same hair of the people that have been spreading the virus. The people who are spreading the virus are the people who got their hair done to go out. They got their hair done so they can be cute, so they can go on the trips. And then they coming back to the hairstylist again. And then everybody, if I see nine clients a day, every person leaves something with me. And then I risk passing it along to the next person. And then they could be fine. But if they go home, they could possibly give it to somebody else. But we don't see that. And we will not believe that fat meat is greasy until the shit start falling off the bone. So, hey. Here in Georgia is more than 200,000 within 1 week. That is fucking insane. And people do not understand that. Like, think about it. Think about it. Everybody that's passing it along, for them to go out, they've been in the house for months. So the first thing they doing is going to a nail shop and going to get their hair done. And then after they got done, so all of these two, like the woman just said, you just said it's 200,000 people in Atlanta, Georgia that are passing it along. All of the people that live in Atlanta, Georgia, before they went out to get sick, they got their hair done. And once they came back, they got their hair fixed. So the same people that are spreading the virus are coming to the hairstylist to make them cute so they can go spread it. No. But we don't see that. And the same people who got, like I said, the same person who said that the coronavirus was not that serious and we didn't need to wear masks and that hairstylists can go back to work is dead from the coronavirus. So, yeah, you guys can do hair if you want to. But guess what? If it's the new way of life, y'all, then people just gonna have to figure out how to be comfortable in their own skin. Because, to be honest, all of these people are losing their lives because people are not comfortable in their own skin. People are dying because people can't stay home. People can't stay home. You have to go to the club. You have to go out. You have to. So people are dying. It's crazy. What kind of hairspray can I use on my silk press that will hold my curls but not cause my hair to frizz? It depends on your level of porosity. What's your level of porosity? And what's your density? Is your hair medium, thick, or fine? Some people have to go back to work to maintain their household. Just as you said, it's their own risk though. But I mean, I'm not even going to go there. That's something that I talk to my coaching clients about a lot because there are other options. There are other options. App jobs, like all of the videos that I post, I've posted like 2 or 3 videos with multiple jobs that people can do from home. Multiple jobs that people can do from home. And some people have signed up. This one chick, she's not even going to go back to her regular job because with the video that I shared, with the video that I posted for app jobs, she ended up finding a job on app jobs and she's now making more with that than she made with her regular job before any of this happened. So there are options, but people want the old world. They don't want the new one. There are options. They're just not the type of options that people want. And I'm not trying to be like stank or nasty or nothing like that, but you guys, like now it's happening in corporate America, but just a couple of months before this happened, YouTubers was going through it. Like people that was making like $40,000-$30,000 a month just went to zero. So yes, you can do data entry from home. You can do so many jobs from home. You can make, I have not been doing hair and making money from doing hair for a year now. Yeah. Stylists will have to get another career. This is a new way of life. That's not true. Hairstylists don't have to get another career. They just have to switch it up. As a licensed cosmetologist, I can do more than stand behind a chair. I'm still a cosmetologist. I still practice cosmetology. I just don't stand behind a chair servicing clients anymore. As a licensed cosmetologist, I am licensed to do everything that a dermatologist can do, except for I didn't go to medical school, so I can't write a prescription, but I know everything about your body from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet, every nerve in your body, all of your cells in your scalp, which parts of your scalp stimulate hair growth. Being a cosmetologist is a lot deeper than people picking up a flat iron or a pressing comb and braiding some hair. When you're in cosmetology school, you don't even start doing hair until your last, like maybe your last couple months in school. The big part of your cosmetology license is earned in school. You have a book, a big book. You're studying anatomy, the human body. That's a cosmetologist. A cosmetologist is not some chick that play in hair. I spent $30,000 on my education, and I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Like, some people say Atlanta's the hair capital of the world. In my opinion, I think Detroit is, but that's none of my business. But whatever. Okay. But I knew how to do hair before I went to cosmetology school. I didn't go to cosmetology school to learn how to do hair. I went to cosmetology school to learn the science of hair. But people do not respect their cosmetologists, and they just decide to be like, okay, forget it. You're not going to listen to me. So what side you want your part on? How you want your hair to look? And over time, hairstylists have just fell out of love with the scientific portion of it. But please do not get it twisted. Hairstylists do not have to do other things. I've been fine. Sugar snaps. But that's not true. They don't have to do anything different as it pertains to interacting with clients. Clients are still going to need their hair done. So even if it's not in a tangible way, meaning like touching you with my physical hands, oh baby, hairstylists can still make money. I'm living proof of that. That's not true. I still operate fully in with my cosmetology license, and I make more money now than I did standing behind a chair. So that's not true. Hairstylists just have to figure out in what dimension they want to use their cosmetology license with, but because in the hair industry, the way that it is now, most hairstylists, they completely forget about everything that they've learned. And yeah, they get so focused on building their clientele and stuff like that that they forget about the science of hair. So shampoo isn't meant to make your hair grow. Shampoo is meant to wash your hair. It's not meant to make your hair grow. It's meant to shampoo it. So no. I have fine, natural 4C hair. I'm also anemic. What product can I use to make my hair stronger? I need to know your porosity level. Social media platforms are booming these days. Baby, listen. Okay, and I'm going to go right back up, I promise. I need y'all to understand what is happening on this planet. Nothing that wasn't already going to happen is happening. They just started rushing everything. Walmart was already about to fire all of their cashiers and switch to automatic checkout, self-checkout. They've been rebuilding Walmart since before any of this happened. Like, it just got sped up. JCPenney's and Macy's had already started closing stores before this happened. BB, I don't know about where y'all live at, but BB in Las Vegas already closed all of their stores and went online only. The world is changing, but the thing about human beings, we okay when it happens to other people. It's like, ooh, that's messed up. But when it happens to us, it's like, oh, this is the worst thing that ever happened. But that's been happening to other people. Like, everybody else is getting, right now, corporate America is going through it. But like I said earlier, 4 months before this happened, COPA happened here on YouTube. And there are people who have full children's channels, right? That were making $50,000, $60,000 a year. I mean, a month. $50,000, $60,000 a month. And overnight, nothing. Because all children's content got demonetized. All of corporate America and everybody else was like, oh, well, gotta get a real job. There was no one to help them. They didn't get unemployment. They didn't get help from the state. They didn't get help from the government. Okay. And I'm not saying like, oh, who cares about that? But to be honest, Like my birthday is July 20th. I'm a Cancer and I'm an introvert. So literally nothing has changed for me. Like nothing. The only thing that's different is my children are at home with me and they don't go to school. But keep in mind that people have been homeschooling their children forever. I have multiple people that I know who have never taken their children to school. Their children have always been homeschooled. Like, the world is not going to end because you guys can't go out now, and because all this happening now is everybody's responsible for their own stuff. That's it. That's all that's happening now. Period. Now parents got to teach their own kids. Now you cannot depend on a job or a corporation to take care of you. Now you have to start a business on your own. That's you guys. Like, there are people who live their life every day the way that ours is transitioning to. It's not the end of the world. Like, this whole time, okay, way before this started, like, since the beginning of my career, I swear on everything, this is how my life went. The only time I really left the house is when I went to work. I love my house. My home is my sanctuary. Okay? Yes, I would stay here and I would work all day. Because all jokes aside, like, I would be around people all day. So when I got done working, I would just come home. And then by the time I got home, it would be like 9, 10 o'clock at night. And then I would finish the stuff that I needed to finish around the house, go to sleep, do the same thing all over again for 13 years. So, girl, ain't nothing different for me. You're an extrovert, yeah. But, I mean, that just means to me, and that's not against you, extrovert. But to me, this just means that everybody needs to find serenity within. Like, this, to me, this proves that people were faking it. Like, the fact that all of these people are getting divorces right now means that they never really wanted to be with each other. But they were able to fake it because they were at work all day. And by the time they came home, like, all they had to do was get the kids together, okay, and then go to sleep, and it was over. But when you not working and he not working, and now y'all stuck at home with each other all day, y'all see exactly who each other is, and then you like, oh my God, I don't like you. Yes. That's all this is a reset, y'all. Like, bottom line, and I'm not trying to be dismissive or anything like that, but what everybody's going through right now, I went through last year by myself, and I didn't have the government to help me out, like, to stop doing hair and to stop my product line. Those were my two main sources of income, so I had to get it out the paint on my own. Nobody helped me. I still haven't got a piece of a stimulus, nothing. I haven't got a stimulus check, no assistance from the government in any way, shape, or form since this happened. File my taxes, though. Did pay my taxes. I heard from the Army in February, and I'm currently working from home. I miss my interacting with my coworkers and fellowship with others. I wish I could relate, you guys, but I don't. I'm sorry. I am a Cancer. I like my me time. Like, and it's funny because my husband's birthday is the same day as mine, so we're both introverts. Like, don't be wrong, like, we love spending time together, but me and my husband will be talking. We'll be talking for a couple hours about stuff. He my best friend and stuff, but we never have to have that awkward pause. We both be tired of talking to each other and want our me time at the same time. My mama's an extrovert, though, so this has been hard for her, but thank you. So this has been hard for my mom, but I mean, I'm fine. I love myself in my me time. And it's not that, I mean, I don't want to say I don't like people. I was gonna lie. It's just annoying sometimes. But anyhow, I don't really know. We're not gonna talk about that. It is important to make sure one of the right mate because more than ever, two people need each other in the household now. But I mean, I'm about to have a real moment. I don't want to wait for y'all to vote. So if you don't like it, don't be in here. I just feel like everybody was like, whenever December 2019, people were like, I can't wait for 2020. 2020 mean clear vision. I'm going to be able to see everything in front of me. Clear vision. And then when 2020 came and the clear vision came, everybody want to pass out. You cannot say, it's not a bad thing. It's all about perception and the way that you decide to look at it. Because if y'all got a divorce because y'all got to be in the same house, y'all never liked each other in the first goddamn place. Y'all should have been married in the first goddamn place. Like, what in the world? That means everybody needed a reset. God was like, all y'all take y'all ass home and sit down and really deal with y'all stuff. 2020, clear vision. Y'all not about to be at home being fake. Clear vision. 2020, he don't really love you. He got a side chick. Listen, everybody in here know I smoke weed. I was in a dispensary. As I'm going to the dispensary, giving a lady my ID, there's a chick behind me, and she like, yeah, it don't matter. Okay, I know you can't leave the house and come see me. I know you can't come see me. But okay, no, you can make time. You know what? I'm not even going to be a problem for y'all no more because I can see you not leaving her. I can see that. 2020. People can't, everything's coming to the surface now. Nobody can fake and pretend like everybody's getting caught up. Side chicks by themselves now because he can't leave the house. The only thing that's open right now is the grocery store. So if he comes see you real quick, girl, it's going to be real quick. He going to come over there like, hurry up. And then it's going to be super quick because he still got to go to the store and get something so he'll look like he went somewhere and just be like, babe, she was crazy, y'all. She was crazy. It was crowded as hell out there, dog. Like, for real. And that's just the reality of it. Nothing different is happening. Nobody's in hiding anymore. 2020, clear vision. Oh my God, the coronavirus is ending marriages. No, it's not. Daquan just can't lie and say that he went to go get no chicken. Because you know it don't take Daquan that long to go get no chicken. He can't say that he got to work late no more because he ain't got no job no more. And he can't act like he like you no more. Because he ain't have to be around you before. He was at work all day. And then he was at Tata Talabria house. Ain't telling you he was at work. But now he don't got no job. And now he got to sit in the house with you all day. And he don't really like you like that. And you don't really like him. But y'all can't fake it no more for the people. That's why people getting a divorce. The corona ain't making nobody stop loving each other. Girl, your marriage was over before the Rona. Don't be blaming the Rona. The Rona ain't did nothing. Period. Like, stop playing with yourself. Stop playing with yourself in the midnight hour, okay? Like, how you just stop how, you know what? Ever since I've been home with her, I just can't take it, dog. Like, I'm about to go, dog. Like, I don't want to be with her no more, dog. Like, on my mama, I'm leaving, dog. On everything. Like, I didn't even know she looked like that, dog, through the day, dog, because I be gone, dog. And, like, the kids is too much, man. Like, I'm not even, dog. Like, I don't got to take this shit, dog. Like, I'm about to go, man. Like, on my mama. Nope. Getting caught in entanglements. Yes, they was. Yes, they was getting caught in entanglements. Can't nobody have no more. My mom, she not her friend, but she's a little chick or whatever. And she was a little side slide. She was a little side slide thing. Now he like, hey, I can't even really answer my phone. Like, you can't call me at all now. I'll call you. She's always around. We're at home now. Don't call me. He doesn't even pay attention to me anymore. Yeah. We just having a real moment, y'all. We grown. If y'all not grown, then just don't, you know. Entanglement. Yeah, that's some stuff too. Yeah, so I really hope that everybody is able to put things in perspective. Make sure you check out my videos on jobs and stuff, because there are so many different job opportunities. The people who have taken advantage and signed up for app jobs, they're making money, and if you don't sign up for it, then you just don't. It is what it is. I just make sure I do my part at putting stuff out there. I'm late but ready. Yeah, August is tomorrow. But look, it's time is just going by so fast. And we have to get to a point where we understand that it is now our responsibility to put our eggs in our basket. We need to understand that nothing's going to change. This government is not going to magically care about your livelihood indefinitely. For some people, the unemployment ends tomorrow, and they won't be getting any more money tomorrow. We cannot be dependent on the government to take care of us. There is so much money out here. Everybody is not hurting. Everybody is not broke right now. There are so many different opportunities. And like I said, just like here on my channel, I've made so many videos about jobs and different jobs, and literally y'all can sign up and be making money tonight. Multiple videos. But if it's not a silk press video, people not messing with it. That's not my fault. I've done my job, put it out there. If y'all see it, good. If you don't, hey, no problem, baby. My mom's doing great. Are you speaking the truth? I hope all is well with you. Oh yeah, we're doing amazing. Like I said, nothing's changed for me, guys. I'm fine. I like how we're able to voice our opinions and be respectful. You gotta hash the chicken, girl. The girl in the slaughter. Oh, it's gonna get real. Just after we get, not right now, after we get off here, just go to go on my channel, and it's like one of the last 3 or 4 videos that I posted. And it's like work from home jobs is the title of the video. Excuse me. And then when you look in the description box, there is a work from home playlist. I have like 4 or 5 different videos. Y'all better get this money, honey. Yeah, so just just don't try to Google it on your own. Just go to the video, click straight on the link. It'll be easy. And I mean, well, I don't think you should find your niche, because if you find your niche, then you put yourself in a bubble. For example, here with my channel, I didn't pick a niche picked me, which was silk press videos. Because if you look at the beginning of my channel, I've always made all different types of videos, but silk press videos took off, and once the algorithm hit, that's all they show my followers, is if I do a silk press video, which is fine, whatever. I'm not doing that right now, so you know. But it is very, very important that everybody learns how to transition into something else. That's for any and everything that you do. So if you pick a niche, you're stuck in one bubble. That's not what you guys should be doing right now. Don't be like, oh, I need to do that. I need to do that. Y'all need to learn business. Learn business. People don't understand business. People think that YouTubers and Instagrammers or influencers in general, yes, my love, I'll be done in 15 minutes, okay? They think that influencers and YouTubers and Instagrammers, they think that it's as easy as, and they're posting it and then you get followers and you get money. No, that's not how it goes. Every YouTuber that I know has been working at this for years. Y'all know my favorite YouTuber is All of Destiny. All of Destiny has had her YouTube channel since 2010. It's 2020. It's 2020. It takes years to build. But people are like, oh, what's the plug you got? Where you get that? I want to sell products. Or I posted, I'll ask people, what is your marketing strategy? Oh, well, I posted on, I be posting the pictures on Instagram and stuff, but I don't get no likes, so I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's like, no, it takes years. So now that everybody is trying to start their own business, everybody's like, all I gotta do, Instagrammers, YouTubers, they don't be doing nothing but posting pictures. All I gotta do is post pictures and I'm gonna be good. No, there is a method and a science to it. Because if everybody could do it, anybody would do it, and everybody ain't doing it because everybody can't do it. Oh, I already searched it. The struggle, baby, real. Who wants you to go to cosmetology school? Correct. Time don't wait on no one, and the government don't really care. We gotta stick together. But I mean, it's not that the government doesn't care, you guys. Okay, we about to have a real moment. Don't get mad at me. No, nobody has been surprised by anything that's happening right now. Like jobs doing that, their diploma no longer mattering, all of this stuff. Nobody's surprised. Nobody has been caught off guard by anything. People just don't listen until it's too late. People have been saying that your college degree does not matter forever. People have been saying stop working for people forever. People have been saying start your own business, multiple streams of income forever. A year before all of this stuff happened, I made a video and an ebook that is still on Amazon Prime called The 6-Figure Funnel. The video is still on my YouTube. Once we get out of here, once this live ends, just go on and type in, I'm gonna get to your question in a second. Once we get out of here, just type in 6-Figure Funnel send out and watch the video. I literally have a whole playlist that I made a year ago teaching people how to prepare for things like this. Nobody listened. Nobody wanted to see it. Everybody wanted to watch silk press videos. And the people that didn't want to watch silk press videos that actually watched it are like, oh, okay, well, maybe that doesn't apply to me. I still want to do. But nobody's been surprised. People have been knowing this stuff forever. We've been knowing these things about the government forever. Nothing has changed. Nothing is surprising us. How are you doing since the pandemic? I mean, I haven't been very sick lately, and that's good to me. No, I'm good. I'm great. So, I mean, where'd you get kicked out? I missed something. Hold on. Something happened and you got kicked. Oh, you got kicked out of here? I ain't kick you out, girl. Hold on, I'm sorry. Yeah, so you guys just make sure you, and I'm not like coming down on anybody. I just really want y'all to think about the different options that you have. I can only say so much because I do coaching for a living, so I want to get on here and start telling y'all stuff that I teach my clients because they pay me, and I don't want you know. But it's there is money out here. I will say this much. Y'all know how when you went to Starbucks and you see them just sitting there, baby. The rich do not trade time for money. I can say this because I already got a video saying this. Please go watch the last video I made about money and making it. They don't trade time for money. Only people who earned income trade time for money. That's what they taught us to do. They teach you to go to college and you get a degree. And once you get that degree, even if you're a doctor or a lawyer, you're still trading time for money. And the more money that you make with earned income, the more money you pay on taxes. But all of the rich people, they make their money off investments. Because with investments, like for example, a person who lives in a skyscraper, a tall building, like one of those big mansions, something in, let's say, California, the most expensive some in California, they all the way at the top of the earned income, right? They taxes, they pay 51%. But rich people, so the people who they have investment income, like they're investing in businesses, Shark Tank, those types of people, their tax percentage is anywhere from 0 to 20%. Those are the people that don't go to college. They don't do, a lot of them don't have, you don't have to have a high school diploma to be into investment banking. Come on, man. Yeah, you just gotta make a plan. You guys, the only difference between you and the person that you used to work for or the person that you work for is they sat down and they was like, you know what? I want to start a business making paper towels. That would be so dope. How would I do that? Okay, let's get a plan together. First, I'm gonna make the product. How am I gonna make the product? And then they do their research on how they're gonna make the product. Then they find the perfect product, the perfect supplier, and then they start doing their marketing. But see, this is people's problem. Nowadays, everybody's like, okay, I'm about to sell products. I'm gonna make some body butters and shampoos and conditioners. And so you say, how are you gonna sell the products? Oh, well, I'm gonna just post stuff on Instagram. I don't want to pay nobody for marketing. I don't want to pay nobody for branding. I don't want to spend no money out of pocket. I don't want to spend no money on my website. I don't want to spend no money paying nobody for ads. I don't want to pay anybody to teach me anything. I don't want to spend no money. But I want to make millions just like them. That's not how it works, guys. How many Coca-Cola commercials have you seen in your childhood? How many times have you been watching TV and in the middle of you watching TV, a commercial come on and it's a Coca-Cola commercial? That's because they're advertising. They're number one because they put their money back into their business and they advertise and they pay for what they want. They pay for the education and they pay for the advertisement. They pay for the space in front of the client. But we don't want to do that. We think that we can start a business and all we have to do is make an Instagram page and post like, oh, I sell logos. You want one? I do hair. Come get your hair done by me. It doesn't work that way. You can't compare yourself to rich people and want to be like rich people and not do the things that they did to get to where they are. Coca-Cola did not become Coca-Cola saying, I want to make pop. That's why I call it pop, not soda. I want to make pop, but I ain't advertising it nowhere with nobody. No, baby. No. Like I taught y'all in my last video, there's a difference between your gross income and your net income. Your gross income is the amount of money that you make before you pay in for ads, expenses, and all of that stuff. And your net income is the income that you have after you've paid all of your expenses and all of your taxes. See, people start businesses and they think that the first thing they're going to get is the net income. No. No, that's not how it go. That's not how it go. Most of the time, you don't see profit in your business until after you've been doing it for a year. So when people come and you hit up somebody like myself or somebody else that's in business and they be like, oh, teach me the ropes. I'm not teaching you nothing unless do you want to book a coaching session with me? Because the things that I've learned 13 years. It took me 13 years to accumulate this knowledge from failure. For example, people will start a business, right? People will start a business. And once somebody starts a business, they don't feel like they should have to do any promotion. Well, let me tell you something, sugar tuts. When people will be like, oh, how much do you charge for promotion? Oh, that's a lot. Mind you, that'll be like, we ain't gonna talk about that, how much my price is. But when I have my product line, the first time I ever got featured on Shade Room, I didn't pay for the post. It just happened. Hello. But I made so much money from the post on Shade Room that I said, I'm gonna do it again. Do you know how I had 4 posts altogether on Shade Room? Only one of them I didn't pay for. 3 I did. And each time those posts on Shade Room were $1,200. $1,200. Yeah. That's how much money you pay when you want to make money. You cannot expect somebody to teach you how to make hundreds and thousands of dollars or how to make thousands of dollars for free. It don't work like that. If you do not put the time and the money and the effort into your business, you cannot expect somebody to give you the money that they barely have. It doesn't work that way. Yes, you got to spend money to make money. Energy is neither created or destroyed. It's just transferred from one source to the next. So you want provision. You start a business and you want people to spend money. You don't even spend money on your business. You haven't invested one dime into your business. Why should anybody pay you anything? People can tell that you haven't invested money into your business. If you have a product line and you don't have a website and somebody got to DM you and then cash app you the money to purchase, you haven't spent the money or the time on your business. Why should anybody pay you? My 6 years all over. She had multiple interviews and didn't get hired. She decided to create her own source of income. So far, she's doing very well. Yes. Yes. Like, you can create for yourself. When I stopped doing hair and standing behind a chair, it was not because I don't love to do hair. I love to do hair, but I cannot be my livelihood and my children's livelihood and the food that my children have in their belly cannot be dependent on a woman showing up for her appointment. No. The fact that my booth rent, I was at studio salons and I had a large double. So this isn't normal booth rent, but I had a larger double. So my booth rent was $400 a week. Okay? And the cheapest room there is like $280 a week. That's how much money your hairstylist pays. If she's at studio salons or Sola, oh baby, especially Sola. If your hairstylist is at Sola, she pays more for the room that she does your hair in than you pay rent for your house. My booth room was $400 a week. That's way more than mostly all of my clients paid for rent for their house. I still had rent at home though. So if I'm there and a client, I've had this happen before. Oh, well, my baby daddy, he didn't send the money like he was supposed to. Mind you, they'll tell me this after I do their hair. Or they just won't come. I don't double book. So I only have one person coming at one time. And let's say I would have a 10 o'clock. It only takes me an hour and a half to do a silk press. I mean, from start to finish. Don't have to rush or nothing. Take my videos, everything. So I said, you need to be here at a certain time. If you are late, if you 15 minutes late, and I have a client coming in directly after you, that means that I'm going to be behind for the rest of my day. Do you think people care? No. Some hairstylists will say, oh, I don't have that problem, but whoop-de-loo for you. I'm girl where you live, so I can move there and do hair because baby. So the fact that I would have a day where I have 3 women who have been blowing my phone up for their hair appointment, and mind you, this is when oh, I found you on YouTube, I love the video so much, and then they stand you up, I can't replace that spot. So I just have 2-3 hours or however long it was going to take me to do your hair. It's just open because I can't put anybody in that spot because then I'll be behind because I got to call them. They got to get there and then I'm behind. Then I'm double booked. So clients have a problem with hairstylists double booking and they have a problem being there on time. So you don't want your hairstylist to have other people there when you get there, but you also don't want to be on time either. Interesting. No. So that's when I decided this is nice. The YouTube stuff is nice, but I started to notice that it's another trap because if I make any video other than a silk press video, then my YouTube not going to be like what I want it to be. So I decided to stop at that point so I could start transitioning to other types of content. If it take me a couple years to get my new content up to where my old content was, then there we go. But it's just crazy that now the world is at the state that it is because this is a decision that I made last year. Let me read some of your comments. Baby, listen. All of my deposits were non-refundable. I don't do non-refundable. I don't do refundable deposits. It's called a dispute. Baby, what do you mean? There are people who their job, what they get paid for is chargebacks. They get paid to do chargebacks. What do you mean? People would book appointments, stand me up, and they know that the deposit is non-refundable, so they will file a dispute with their credit card company to get the money for the deposit back. That shit happened all the time. That is why I'm not done doing hair forever, but I'm done doing hair in Vegas because that's how shit goes. And it's so funny because when I stopped, people were like, you extra, that's not true. And now, if y'all go on my Instagram right now and look at the videos and pictures that I'm tagged in, that's all that's up there. People are like, oh my God, saying it's happening to me too. Like, baby, listen. A little frustrating, a lot of frustrating. That's why I said I am more than this. I am not limited to standing behind a chair. And I'm not speaking on y'all, but like specifically, but it made me feel like I made the wrong decision at first because it was like, if I'm not making a silk press video, baby, it's like y'all don't even see it. Y'all do not mess with my videos like that if it's not a silk press video. Like the fact, if y'all go look through my channel, if I make a video about me straightening my hair or anything like that, oh baby, the views through the roof. But anything else, and it's cool. That is why you have to have multiple streams of income. I do not have every egg all in the YouTube basket. I don't. I can't. So, what oils do I use to grow my hair? Look at my essential oil video that I made. I got a really, really detailed video on it. Should I keep saying people who's IG, lots of stylists are charging for if you're more than 10 minutes late? Girl, I wasn't even, listen, I used to charge, but people would be like, oh, I don't even care, just charge me. So in Vegas, I got so much grief. If you was to go on Yelp, you would still see the reviews right now, and I don't give a damn because I started canceling the appointment period after 5 minutes. And I don't care because at first the grace period was 10 minutes, but a 10-minute grace period is really 20 minutes. No. If you book an appointment with me at 5 o'clock, you're the one who called me. You know that you want your hair done and you booked this appointment 2 days ago. So make an alarm for yourself and it be early. You don't want your hair done that bad. If you're not here that early, it's just as simple as that. I have the right to refuse service. And I'm not going to be behind for my full day and be late to pick up my children because your baby daddy had the car. So I started watching you because of the knowledge you share, not because you sell breast videos. Oh, thank you so much. That feels so good to know that. Thank you. And that's where my passion is. My passion is more so in teaching, not doing hair anymore. In Vegas. In Vegas. I'm not going to speak on, I'm not going to say I'm not going to do it again ever because I don't want to put my foot in my mouth, because wherever we end up moving, I don't want to get there and be like, I know I said I wasn't doing it, but hello, how are you? So, I don't know. Yeah, but that don't mean nothing. Making it non-refundable. My deposits were non-refundable too. I'm not like, I'm gonna charge you a deposit, but it's refund. You can get a refund if you don't come. No, it was non-refundable, but they can do a non-dispute. Hello, and they would never win because of the policy and procedure I had. Is just who wants. I'm not dealing with it. Yeah, the hair business isn't something you can only do. I learned that a long time ago. I have to. But like, peep this though. It doesn't, let's say it don't have nothing to do with clients. 1,000,000 people just in the last week, an additional 1,000,000 people filed for unemployment. All of these different places are closing down. Understand that hairstylists, we style the people who are going to work. So if people don't have a job, they can't really pay. Our clients no longer have jobs. So no, we're not making, like, as a hairstylist, you're not going to be making the same type of money. Not right now. Not until all of our clients go back to work and get jobs. The way the hairstylists make money, your clients don't just pull money out of the sky. They have jobs and they need their hair and their nails and their makeup done so they can go to work. But seeing that millions upon millions of people, which are our clients, are unemployed, hairstylists, like one of my coaching clients that I had the other day, she's a hairstylist and that ain't nobody's business, but she's a hairstylist and she moved out here from somewhere else. And she said that she was having, like, she would have a fully booked schedule. Like, she would have like 8 or 9 people every day that she was at work. Now she has 3 people a week. No, she said 6 to 7. I'm sorry, I was thinking to myself. She said 6 to 7 people a day, and she worked 5 days a week. Now she gets 3 clients a week because all of her clients are unemployed. They don't have money anymore. We have to transition into something else. We don't have a choice. You have to transition into something else. The people who pay you, or the people that you service, they can no longer pay you. They don't have jobs. Why are hairstylists back to work when our employees don't have jobs? We need to figure out something else that we can do. Binge watch all of Sin's vids is more than worth it. So much to enjoy and so much to learn. Thank you so much. Yes, do what Dark Phoenix said. And when we get off of here, like, binge watch all of my videos because I love you guys so much. I do. I love you guys so much. But seriously, all jokes aside, like, that is my passion right now, teaching you guys how to transition from whatever you thought you would do for the rest of your life to what your actual passion is. That is my job as a business and lifestyle coach. I'm not, and I do consulting too, but with coaching, there are already passions that you have. If you want to start a business, the first thing that you do isn't going and looking in a book and or going on like, oh, what are people doing? What's going viral? No, because that's not something that you can keep up. You can only keep up that thing in which you love. You can only keep up the thing in which you love. You find the thing within that you love, and then boom, there you go. You can keep recreating yourself. You can keep making other extensions of that thing because you love it. I love to teach people, and I love to like share my experiences and my failures that led to me having wisdom with other people, so you can skip over certain things. But it's a little difficult because everybody thinks that people have ulterior motives. When I want y'all to buy something because it'll make me some money, I tell you, I'm not trying to finesse you, Sugarfoot, okay? But how much do you charge for coaching? Go to my website. If there are any moderators in here, can you put my website up? Please, 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 please. www.sinsmith.guru. And when you go over there, you can click on Book Sin. And once you click on Book Sin, all of the prices are there. Shoot, I'm a nurse and I'm still working, but I'm not getting my hair done right now because it's enough risk going to work. What, Ashley? What? Duh, Ashley's in here. Ashley, my best friend. I remember that conversation we had, Ashley. But I definitely understand. I'm like this wig is on, but it's only because of the girl. I'm gonna be going, girl. I'm gonna go in there like, girl, this thing coming off. Do you hear me? Thank you. You're a great teacher. Really? You think so? Can I be honest with you guys? Thank you, Ashley Boo. Give me a 2 if I can be honest with you guys. Give me a 2 if I can be honest. Turn your passion into business. Yes, you have to. Ooh, y'all say I can be too. Okay, so me and my husband had a conversation the other day, and he was like, oh, babe, he was like, you're a teacher. Like, that's what you want to do. You want to be an educator. And I was like, no, I don't. No, I don't. I don't want to. No, I don't. And the reason that I said that I didn't necessarily want to be a teacher is because I thought that by teacher he meant that, well, no, before I said that, once I said what I'm about to say to you right now, he was like, no, baby, you're a professor. He said there's a difference between a teacher and a professor. Because for me, I don't necessarily identify as a teacher because I'm not trying to say this is fact, this is how it should go, this is what you should do, is my way or the highway. I don't feel that way. The way that I feel is create your own shit. Step in your own lane. Stop looking at books. Like, the state of the world, the state that the world is in right now is at this place because they've been following certain order. You do this, and then you do this, and then you do that, and then you do this, and then you do that. That's why we're here right now. Because everybody's following this book. I'm not talking about the Bible. We're not talking about religion. We're not talking about that. I'm just saying in general, listening to the same sets of people. We go to school, and we graduate, and we go to college, and after we go to college, we get a real good job, and then after we get a real good job, we buy a house, and then after we get a real good house, we buy a car, and then we work until we get old enough to retire, and then we enjoy life until we pass away. And most of the time, we're not even retiring until we're 60. And that's the American dream. And people do not understand that the American dream is debt. The American dream is debt to fund investment income. Investment income fuels the country. Let me explain. You have colleges, right? And so colleges are ran by people who invest in the colleges. And the colleges make people who earn income. You get a job to earn income when you go to a university. And the university is funded by people who use investment income. So people like Shark Tank and stuff like that. So you go to school, they teach you to work in exchange, trade time for money. That's what they teach us in college, to exchange time for money. And then when you go exchange time for money, the more money you make, the higher of a degree you get, the more you pay back in loans, and the higher your tax percentage is. Yeah, baby. So go be a doctor and a lawyer and pay 52%. That's the American dream. In America, we have hundreds and thousands of dollars. In America, we have hundreds and thousands of dollars of debt before we're 21. Before you're 21, you have hundreds and thousands of dollars in student loans in your name. before you old enough to buy a bottle of liquor. And then right after that, the next part of the American dream is to get another loan, buying a house. When you buy a house, you don't buy anything. It's not yours. You're renting. There's no difference between you renting a house and you buying a house, because you don't own anything until you have paid it off from the bank. At any time, if you lose your job, if your income goes down in any way, shape, or form, the bank gonna come and take the damn house. You didn't buy anything. You have another loan from a business ran from investment income. And then after you buy the house with that loan, then you go buy a car. But you didn't buy anything. You got another loan. So the American dream, the first loan for school, so you can get higher taxes. And then the second loan is for the car, for the house. You're buying that, but that's another loan. And then the third one is the car. But that's another loan. You don't own shit. And most people that got degrees now, they can't even get jobs because they're overqualified for the job that they're applying for. So the degree didn't even matter. Even if you pay off the house, if you stop paying them taxes, they're going to take it back. You ain't bought shit. Come on now. My husband's in the real estate. The guy that he was learning from is a real estate agent and a teacher in real estate school. As they're getting their real estate license, this real estate agent looked them in their face and said, I don't even own a house. I don't own a house. The one house that I do own is investment property and other people rent it out. But this real estate agent that is the teacher teaching them how to be real estate agents, the one that's going to help them get their certification, told them to their face, I don't own the house that I live in. I don't do that. I don't do that. And we go out and buy these expensive ass cars. The dude that owns Facebook and Instagram drives a $300,000 car. I mean, a $30,000 car. Nissan Altima. Get into it. Get into it. And that's the bottom line. But people don't want to hear it because people only want to accept the things that make sense to them. The American dream is bullshit. And people have been telling us that forever. But now that it's displayed itself to be bull, yes, the second that you drive your car off the lot, it depreciates in value. The second you drive it off the lot. And you don't own anything unless the car say, okay, that car is $80,000 and you got $80,000 in cash money. And you go take that money to them and give it to them, then boom, there you go. There's my old pastor when I used to go to church and stuff. I sound like a heathen. We ain't going there. Anyway, when we first moved out here, he is an ex-football player. And before I say this, I'm not speaking ill of him. I love Randall Cunningham. He's so dope. My life just, it was, So, Randall Cunningham, give me a 2 if you know who Randall Cunningham is. Like, he's like the Michael Jordan of football. And I remember when we had this conversation, one thing he was like, listen, niece, if you can't buy it with cash, don't get it. Period. And I was just like, why? He was like, because it's not yours. If you cannot buy it in cash, don't get it. Because then in life, you're going to constantly just be going back, trying to figure stuff out. No, if you cannot buy it in cash, you don't need it and it is not yours. Keep working until you save up enough money to get it and pay for it yourself. And then it's yours. And he told me that when I was like 16, 17. And once he said that to me, like, it's like it never left my head. So when everybody's like, oh, I want to buy a house. You buying a house? No, for what? Because I'll live in a house for like 3-4 years tops. And I'm like, I'm bored. I want something else. I want something else. So no. Yes, knowing the difference between assets and liabilities, but we don't learn any of that. And the second somebody tells somebody something other than the norm, they're attacked. So most people that know shit about money and business decide to keep it to themselves because it was so far outside of the box. Now everybody's open and susceptible to it. But there have been channels. If you go on Instagram, on YouTube right now, when y'all get out of here and start searching like, oh, how to make money online, how to make money from home, how to make money. I quit my 9 to 5 job. I quit my job making $200,000 a year for YouTube. These videos have been out for years. But nobody listened to it. Everybody like, nope, I got a real job. So we cannot sit here and play the victim. We're not victims. We didn't fucking pay attention. Sorry, I'm grown. So if y'all got a problem with cussing, oh well. We did not pay attention. We did not. And we talked about all of the people who decided to do it for themselves. All the girls that be twerking online. Listen, they not hurting for money. They not. Y'all gonna talk about these girls all y'all want to, but the girls is on OnlyFans is getting money. Okay? Sugar toots. YouTubers are, a lot of these YouTubers that's not going down, they not hurting, they getting money because people home all day. So the people that everybody, that America have been talking crap to, like get a real job, are the only ones doing good right now. The people that everybody was attacking. So nobody can say like, oh, they've been caught off guard. That's bullshit. Nobody's been caught off guard. Now it's corporate America's turn. YouTubers just went through this shit. YouTubers just got all of their money snatched from under them. This just happened. And corporate America is in a better situation than YouTubers were, because the YouTubers that got $20,000, $30,000 just snatched out of their account, do y'all think they got unemployment? Do y'all think they got a stimulus package? No. They were getting $40,000 a month. And then they went from getting $40,000 a month to getting $2,000 a month. They had to figure that out. And in the midst of them figuring it out, they had to sit online and read, oh, that's why you should have got a real job. That's why you need a real job. Hey. It's... That was some things you also have to play the game. You can use credit to pay regular bills, and that would be, y'all. All I'm gonna say is that is still a dependent mentality. It's not your money. If you're using credit to pay something else, it's not your money. It belongs to somebody else. Y'all all have the same opportunities that everybody else has. Think about this. The millionaires that people idolize, they do not clock in. They're at home on their computer. This, where I'm sitting right now, this is where I make my money. I don't go out doing anything outside. I make my money at this desk. When they in Starbucks, they making the money at the desk. They're leveraging Google. For example, most people don't know this. When I tell people get a blog, get a website, do you know how much money people make on blogs and websites? Whenever you type in a question and something pops up, if you type in how to grow hair fast, how to make money overnight, how to grow apples in your backyard, everything that pops up is a blog post. Google is not somebody that works for Google that's sitting there typing. Every post that you see when you search it on Google is a blog post. And when you go on those blog posts and you see the little ads popping up, they're getting paid for those ads. Just like somebody can pay for a video, like a little pre-roll ad, or somebody will advertise something on YouTube, people pay you for space on your blog. Yeah. That's not a white or a black thing. Anybody can get on a website and start a blog. I told y'all to start a blog a year ago. That video has 500,000 views. I told y'all to start blogs a year ago. Girl, love, if you want to live off credit and if you want to put all of your eggs in that basket, my love, you do that. But I'm not, that's not my thing. Y'all, all I'm gonna say, just go watch my videos on the tax code, because it, even, and this all I'm gonna say, I'm not attacking anybody, but this world is so full of like talkers, because I don't believe, like, I don't speak on things unless I've done it, right? I don't speak on anything unless I failed and succeeded, because I need to know both sides of the spectrum. I don't just, I'm getting my charger. I don't just like, oh, don't do this because that's not good. Don't do that. No, if I'm telling you not to do something, it's because I've tried it. Because at one point I thought it was a good idea. And then I figured out that it wasn't a good idea because I failed at it. And then I figured out a better way to do it. So I decide that I'm going to share that. I'm not just like, everybody's dumb and they don't know what they're talking about and only I know stuff. No, that's not what I'm saying. Living off credit is not sustainable. It's not. It's not. It's not. Because you pay back in interest and it keeps building and you almost never pay it off. Robbing Peter to pay Paul is not how you get ahead in life. It's not. It's not. It's not. No. There are other ways for you to make money. My house is not clean, so. I'm just gonna charge her. Hold on. Y'all not even thinking about me. You eating? Is it yummy?
Yes.
I love you. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. Sorry. Yes. So for y'all, you just said the interest. Oh, I can't breathe. You just said the interest from the credit is how they own you, and that is so true. And so with you telling people, oh, pay this person off, pay this bill off with this bill, it's like you're just building more interest for yourself. Like, sorry, you're just setting yourself up like to have more and more bills. Like, it's not, that's not a sustainable plan. Like, don't make that a plan of action for somebody. She don't, that was if my mom, I mean, if her daddy didn't fix her plate. They not thinking about me. They got switches. My sister just bought them another switch, so now both of them got their own and they not sharing one no more. Girl, they ain't thinking about me. And she didn't want me to get off. She wanted my phone. She got her daddy's. I hope you do. No, my mom cooked. I'm taking this wig off, so don't judge me. You buy a house as an investment. You live in the investment. My parents bought the house, $7,000. My mother sold her house in 2020 for $120. That is the American dream, but that doesn't happen for everyone. That's only if you're actually able to live in your house indefinitely. So understand that the comment that you just made is for a small amount of people. Right now, if we go outside of my house and there are people with stupid money, it's 2 doctors and 2 lawyers across the street from me. Doctors and lawyers. And guess what? They have for sale signs on their houses. Yeah, because they can't afford to pay their mortgage right now. So your parents got lucky. And like, I'm not trying to be smart, but what you're doing is why most people don't want to help. Because instead of saying something productive to add to the conversation, I'm not necessarily talking about you, just in general, people like, that's not true because I know somebody that can do it. That's not the majority of people. Go outside. How many for sale houses are for sale outside? My husband's cousin is a real estate agent. The house that he's in, a millionaire dude lived in, redid, and he lost his house. So yes, your parents sold their house and got $120,000 for it, but your parents were able to sustain their income. Everybody can't sustain their income. Do your research right now. Go Google it. Over 500,000 people have not paid their mortgage since this started. So that whole comment holds no valid because that's a small group of people. That means that your parents were able to sustain their income. The majority of people cannot. Again, over 500,000 people have not paid their mortgage. Yesterday, 1.5 million people filed for unemployment. So do you understand how your comment made no sense in this conversation? Like, and I'm not trying to attack you, but the comment and the energy that your comment had is why most people, once they learn secrets, they decide not to share, because you come on something to share something with people out of the kindness of your heart, out of get nothing out of this, because YouTube doesn't really push out videos like that unless it's a silk press video. So I'm doing this from my heart. There is no personal gain. I'm not selling anything, nothing. I'm helping. That's it. If you are one of those people and you feel like something that I'm saying doesn't apply to you, don't come on here like, oh, well, that's not true because I know. Because if you know somebody that isn't in that group, that means that they are in the minority. Because over 500,000 people have not paid their mortgage since this happened. And the mortgage is the rent that you pay to the bank. So if they don't pay their mortgage when all of this is over, if they don't get back on their feet, and mind you, most businesses aren't just firing people indefinitely. Most businesses are closing down. Okay. Most people are just like calming down. So that is something that I need everybody to understand. And peep this. People, this is the thing. And then we're getting off because this is why, once again, people don't share things. Because I'm giving free information. Free information. This is the thing. I'm not upset. I'm from Detroit. If I'm mad, I hang up. Nobody's mad. Nobody's upset. No one is mad. No one is upset. Understand, if you say something in the comments, I'm going to respond. I've been like this the entire time. I've been like this the entire time. If you are on my channel, I am very blunt. If you say something, if you make a comment to be argumentative with me, I'm going to comment back. You guys, stop getting in your feelings. Don't shoot if you don't want smoke. That's just how the world works. We are not at a time where everybody could just be in saying whatever they want to say. It's fine. I'm not mad at you. You stated your opinion, and I think that it's wrong. What is the issue? She didn't agree with what I said. And I don't agree with what you said, and I let you know. Just like you want to come on and make a comment, I'm making a comment back. If my voice or the way that I talk is too aggressive for you and it makes you uncomfortable, then I respect you enough to sign off. But I'm not mad. I'm not being disrespectful. If I'm saying something and you don't agree with it and the comment gets on my nerves, that's what you're gonna see. I'm not gonna paint myself to be somebody else to make you feel better. You made a comment. I did not agree with your comment, and I let you know. So because I didn't say it like, oh my God, so you're so right, I'm wrong, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Like, so because your parents did it, or because you make the comment, oh my God, I'm sorry, that's not who I am. And I'm not going to be that way. So if it bothers you that after you make a comment that I address it and I'm very blunt, then don't make comments because I'm going to be myself. That's just how it goes, guys. Like, you just have to stick it in your pipe and smoke it. I don't know what you want me to do. Guys, god damn it. You're welcome. Thank you. Like, I'm gonna be myself. I don't know what you guys want me to do. Like, I don't know how to be anybody else but Zen. Okay? You guys are as soft as wet tissue. Especially if you're black. Harriet Tubman would be so upset. Seriously. Like, get some girth about yourself. Oh my god, put your big girl panties on. It's so annoying. Yes, that's why some of us are in it, because we don't listen. What do you want to argue about? Are you a millionaire? If you're not a millionaire, if you don't got the keys to the city, hush. Go start a damn YouTube channel. I'm telling you, everybody is the smartest people in the world. Do you go check their channel and they don't got not one video? If you want to say something, you want to teach the world, Craig, go teach the city and the world, Craig. Go get you a goddamn YouTube channel with yourself, Craig. Go and get your YouTube channel with yourself. And make you a little video. Even make the little video saying you don't like me. See, you got my goddamn nerves, girl. Get your money. Make you a video saying you don't like me and what I'm talking about. But here, this is sitting down land. Don't come talking shit if you don't want me to say nothing to you. Because if I think it's stupid, I'm going to tell you that it's stupid. Don't come up in here with that bullshit. Nah, I'm grown. I got my uterus cut open twice and I'm 30. Oh, I couldn't wait to say that. Oh my God. That's the first time I've said it. I'm 30. I'm 30 and it's dirty. Don't come up in here with that bullshit. Okay? Don't you be coming up in here with that stuff. Because I'm grown. Anyway. No, it wasn't. Y'all didn't see the comment that I'm talking about. Y'all didn't see them because I deleted them. It wasn't a misunderstanding. You guys did not see the comments that I'm talking about. Anyways, you just be saying about them. Thank you. I'm grown out here in these streets. Understand that. Thank you. Looking like I'm 25 and I'm feeling alive, you know, and let me tell you guys something. So, actually, before we get off the phone, I'm going to go downstairs and show you guys my garden, but so crazy because I'm like 5 pounds away from my goal weight. Like that ass, all jokes aside, my goal weight is 155, right? But my husband said that I'm getting too skinny and my booty getting small, so I think I'm going to stop. I don't think I'm going to go to 155. I think I'm going to just stop at like, I don't know. I don't think I'll go to 155. I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to live my life. Like, I'm grown out here in these streets. I had my uterus cut open twice, so you're not going to stress me out. No, seriously, he said my butt getting smaller. He was like, man, I mean, he was like, baby, you used to have them cheeks, like them little cheeks. He was like, you still got cheeks, but I mean, and that's the look he gave me. Like, I don't know what that means. Like, what does that mean when your husband go like, I'm like, I was looking in the mirror like, boy, what you talking about? It's still like cakes on the menu, hater. Anyway. Yeah, I do. It is getting a little small. I mean, a little, not small, but it. You can't please everyone. What you talking about? About butt? Oh, I'm to please my husband, girl. You the only one who see it. Oh, you talking about old girl? No, I ain't worried about her. Sometimes people just need to be popped in the mouth. That was just a mouth pop over the thing. My daughter drew that. Yeah, he want the OG booty back. He do. He said before my booty was like super ghetto, but now it's like a little ghetto, but like kind of sort of like they start remodeling the neighborhoods. Whatever that means. So he said it's not going yet, but he can see it leaving. And he don't like it. So, and I'm not saying nothing because I don't, even though his body build, he can never be skinny, but I don't like skinny dudes. So if he got like super duper skinny, I would be like putting protein stuff in his food because I don't do that. So I can't complain. And plus, he threatens me with his beard, so I'm not gonna lose my butt because then he gonna cut his beard. And he fine without it, but I just, y'all know how I feel about his beard and his bald head. With the, he look like he can chop down trees, and then like while I'm in the tree though, like at the top of the tree, I'm in the tree. He can chop it down and grab it real quick before it hit the floor, so I don't fall out of the tree. And then he like put the tree on his back and hold me too, and then walk. Like that's how me and this bald with beards look. So if he cut it off, I won't feel as safe. I don't know. It's just my spirit. That's how I feel. Anywho, this getting too personal. We've had a good night. So tomorrow, normally the video goes up first thing in the morning, but tomorrow I am going to post the video at, hopefully I'll have it done by 3. And so by the time, ooh, me and lumberjack tie, I like that. Ooh, here come, y'all can't say nothing else. Here come, that's his first wife, my daughter. She's like, anytime I touch him, she's like, what are you doing? That's how you be looking at me. It is. Oh yes, that's how you do. Cause listen, before we get off, the reason that you jump around, rich people have multiple streams of income. They don't just do one thing. For example, don't touch that. For example, like Apple, they have computers, they have iPhones, they have watches, they have headphones. You name something, they have it. Multiple streams of income is how you get rich. That's how you make money in your sleep. When you have multiple streams of income, one business, one profit can pay for another business, and that business can pay for another business. That's what multiple streams of income is about, baby. So yes, we jump to multiple different conversations because you need multiple streams of income. It is no longer a luxury. Now it's a necessity. So yes, I jump to a lot of different streams of income because you need a lot of different streams of income. Yeah, sugar. But I love you guys, and I'm gonna go do some squats or something because